Yo, what's good, people? It is Tony the Savant. Dang, I didn't put episode 2 in here. Hold on, let me put episode 2 in here, guys. As we are in the One of One Sports podcast, uh, hosted by none other than your boy Tony the Savant. So I gotta just redact this last episode 2. All right. All right, everybody. How y'all doing this evening? It is Tony the Savant. Before we get started, please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content on the channel. Also, if you haven't already joined the fam, please subscribe now as I drop content daily, go live daily. We stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and your opinions in the comments section as we go to work tonight. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I started this podcast a couple of days ago. We did episode 1, I think Sunday, no, July 20th, so whatever, Saturday. I think it was Saturday. We did the episode 1, and I said I wanted to wait until today to do episode 2 because today is actually the 1 year birthday of the Tony the Savant brand. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I created this whole little platform 1 year ago today. So, happy birthday to the Tony the Savant brand. 1 year strong. Almost we got 650 plus subscribers. Over 400,000 views on this channel. So it's been a lot of fun, thus far. But the work ain't done, and we just getting started. Uh, but nonetheless, let's get right into our first topic for the evening. Why don't we? As Team USA women's basketball dominate in their win over Germany. Very impressive win today. Asia Wilson, she finished with 19 points and 14 rebounds. In fact, I was going to read a little bit of this article that just came out from ESPN. Asia Wilson had, because I didn't see the final box score. I did see the game, so we'll read this article and then I'll interject some commentary after that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, also God, this is a business. As you can see down below, you can hit the Cash App, Tony the Savant, as it will support the growth and the development of this channel. Also, I'm starting my own little personal savings for a studio. If y'all don't know, I'm a full-time sports journalist, also a full-time dad. So, I got to create some space, some little, a little personal, create a little space between my personal and professional lives. So if y'all don't mind, support the channel, to support the platform. Tony the Savant, the Cash App is right there in the scroll bar. Again, we're saving up to get the Savant Studios. I'm trying to see because I got to incorporate the name. So I think I'm gonna do Savant Sounds in Studios. I don't know because I want to make this studio. I've shared this before. A music department. I need a podcast department, and we also need a department where we can do our skits. I like to write. I write books. I'm a little author as well. I'm doing some book writing on the side, but I want to write some movies, man. What I'm saying? Do some stuff, kind of diversify the portfolio. But anyway, let's get back to the topic. Team USA dominate in Germany's win. The Team USA dominate in their game versus Germany today. Let me read some of this article from ESPN as it says Asia Wilson had 19 points and 14 rebounds to help the USA women's Olympic basketball team rebound from a rare exhibition loss to beat Germany 84-57 on Tuesday night. Very impressive win. The Americans lost to a team of WNBA All Stars on Saturday before traveling to London for the exhibition contest against Germany. These two teams are in the same pool in the Olympics and will play again in Paris on August 4th. It was a breath of fresh air to get out of All Star and come here. There's one goal, and it's to win. Sabrina Ionescu said. The U.S. raced to a 22-9 lead, scoring the first 7 points of the game. By the end of the first 10 minutes, the Americans had built a 13-point advantage. The Germans, who will be making their first appearance in the Olympics, closed with a 27-20 run midway through the second quarter, but could not get any closer to Americans' 44-32 lead. Let's see if they put anybody else's scores up. Look, I'm gonna look at the box score, but yeah, it was a very impressive game by Team USA, the women's national basketball team, and they look just as dominant as I thought they was going to win. In fact, I got a hot take, which shouldn't even be that hot, right? But I do have a take that Team USA women's basketball, man, they're going to look more dominant than the men's basketball this tournament. As we all know, that South Sudan and Germany, speaking of, gave us a run. The men's basketball, the men's national basketball team played yesterday versus Germany, as we're in the same pool with them as well. Um, and that game was a lot more competitive than this game by far. I'll say after the first quarter, this game was finito. And let me look at Team USA basketball box score. Hopefully, don't bring up the dudes. But yeah, man, it was a dominant performance. I just want to look up the box score real quick, y'all, because I didn't see the final score. Uh, when the game concluded. In fact, there wasn't really much of a game to watch. um, I guess they don't. They had a box score. Wow, wow. Why they disrespecting the women's like this, bro? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm looking. It went right back to the article. So I guess it be ESPN. That's what we doing. It can't be what we doing ESPN. Y'all supposed to be worldwide leader in sports, allegedly. Oh well, man. Sorry, y'all. Let's see if it's on the schedule. Nope, that's everybody. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to see this box score for the game, man. I'm trying to see who put up what. All right, all right, all right, all right. Nope. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't. July 28th, yeah. The first game that they're even making available, the July 28th game. So who cares? Anyway, it was an exhibition game. The final exhibition game for the Team USA women's national basketball team, of course. Um, after as they will be going to Paris for the Paris games along with the men's basketball team. They both concluded their exhibitions yesterday and today. And so my take with the women's is that they're going to be more dominant than the the men's basketball team. I have no doubt in my mind that the women's basketball team is going to come home with the gold. I have some speculation. I have some concerns in my head about if the men's basketball team can pull it off. To be honest, I'm hoping that we can, but we'll talk about it a little later down in this show. But I think the women's basketball team is loaded. Every time I see Brianna Stewart and Asia Wilson on the court, you know what I mean? It's like seeing, for me personally, it's like seeing, uh, yeah, I don't want to, be hyperbolic here, but it's like seeing Kobe and LeBron on the court. You know what I mean? Imagine, let's do something better than that. LeBron trash. It's like seeing LeBron. I mean, it's like seeing Kobe and Jordan. You know what I mean? If Jordan and Kobe had an opportunity to play on Team USA with one another. I think that would have been beautiful to see, of course, but at the same time, uh, watching Asia Wilson and Stewie on the court, man, it's poetry in motion. Because these are the two most dominant players in the WNBA right now. Two of my favorite players in the league, and they both do it in their own ways. Stewie's a lot more lethal with a jump shot oriented. She could take you off the dribble. If you don't know Stewie's resume, you better get familiar. She's a four-time national champion, two or three-time Olympic gold medalist as well. So Stewie, she is going to probably be our best player for this tournament on the team USA women's basketball team. I was more interested to see what her numbers were I mean, I would love to see Asia's as well. That she led the way, of course, but I wanted to see what Stewie put up, as she's my favorite player, one of my favorite players right now in the league. But yeah, we dominated, did our thing, got in, got out. An easy win for the women's basketball team. Again, close to we won by 27, so nothing to worry about there. And then we go, I believe we got our first game against Serbia. Serbia. No, it says China. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got China July 28th, so that's this upcoming Sunday. Um Wait, is this us? It says Spain versus China. I don't know, man. I can't read this damn Olympic crap, man. I know we play on the July 28th, so the Olympic schedule. Maybe I'm rush reading or something, but it's just all over the place, man. They got July 28th. Oh, so I guess we don't play. We play July 29th versus Japan. Sorry, y'all. I told y'all wrong. I was reading it. Trying to slow down real quick. We played on July 29th. The men's tournament starts on July 28th versus Joker. Joker in Serbia. So that should be a good one. That should be a barn burner for sure. Um, and let me move this down. All right. Come on, man. Work with me. Interface. All right. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, Team USA women's basketball, very dominant in the exhibition. I covered the WNBA All Star game. You know, we highlighted Team USA. Stewie did her thing in that game. She had a double double. I think she had like 31 points and 11 rebounds in the All Star game. That's why I wanted to see. Excuse me, what she did this game as well. Excuse me, man. I'm working on little sleep these days. But anyway, yeah, shout out to Team USA Women's Basketball. Once again, we play Tuesday, July 29th. Excuse me, Monday, July 29th at 2 p.m. If I can, we'll see what the schedule looks like. I'm trying to call more games, get my practice ready, get my play calling voice ready for the NFL season. We're gonna be calling a lot of NFL games. So just getting prepped up for that. But ladies and gentlemen, we can take a little short commercial. And please take the time to like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel as well. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down there. And as I go live daily, drop content daily. I stay very busy on this platform. And last but not least, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always interested and intrigued to know what you all have to say about these topics as well. And on to our next uh topic. We got to talk about this guy, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Um, I gotta say, Canelo, man, this upset me, man. This really upset me when I heard this news. I heard this news about 2, 3, 4 hours ago, and it's been kind of something just festering on my mind. But Canelo Alvarez is set to fight Edgar Berlanga, as you can see in the visual. And ladies and gentlemen, if you all aren't devout boxing fans like I am, Canelo Alvarez is the proverbial best boxer in the game right now, right on paper. That's the consensus. I would say it's Terrence Bud Crawford, but a lot of people think that Saul Canelo Alvarez is the best boxer in the game right now. He is the alleged face of boxing right now, and he's the cash cow. You know, a lot of guys are working and twerking their careers in a way to put them in a position to have a fight with Canelo Alvarez. But Canelo is doing some of the most fugazi, blatantly atrocious stuff I've ever seen in boxing. You know, to be honest, as he is continuously ducking what we would deem the fights that the people want to see. But if you want to keep it all business and keep it all, like that, these fights that Canelo Alvarez is ducking are of contenders that have earned their opportunity to fight for his titles. Canelo Alvarez is the undisputed champion at the 168 division at the 168 division, right? And he has two mandatories. One being everybody knows David Benavidez. That's the fight I want to see. I'm sure it's a lot of y'all in the audience that would love to see that fight as well. That's the fight I want to see. That's his WBC mandatory. Been ducking this young man for about 3 going on 4 years, and Canelo has been doing exactly this, taking fights with lesser competition, and ducking the guys that have earned their opportunity to fight him. Again, not not hey, look, shout out to Champ Side. Big bro dropping the video right now. Canelo picks Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga, y'all, over Bud Crawford or David Benavidez. This is atrocious. And this is the whole reason why boxing is in the state that it's in. Because guys like Canelo Alvarez are allowed to do these things. Now, put this in the same frame, right? Put this in the picture. That David Benavidez, not David, Devin Haney, when he fought and defended his WBC title. Well, was it against Ryan Garcia? He was supposed to defend the WBC title, his WBC title versus Ryan Garcia, right? But we all, if you didn't know about the transpiring of the events that happened in that, we'll cover that a little later in the Ryan Garcia segment. But nonetheless, Devin Haney fought Ryan Garcia, and then not even 24 hours later, the WBC ordered Devin Haney to fight his mandatory, I believe is Liam Paro. No, it's Sandor Martin. Sandor Martin. I think that's the guy's name. They ordered him to fight him. They so much so that they put his bid up put his fight up to be bid on to see if a network or a promoter or somebody would catch it. And nobody, of course, wanted it because Devin Haney was coming off of what we thought at the time was a loss to Ryan Garcia. And of course, nobody want to see Devin Haney versus Sandor Martin. But the point of all this is that the WBC ordered Devin Haney to fight again 24 hours after fighting. And the contradictory, if you haven't put it together right by now, Canelo Alvarez holds the WBC title at the 168 division. He's had David Benavidez waiting, his WBC mandatory waiting for years. You know what I mean? Not months, not days, not seconds, hours, minutes. No, David Benavidez has been waiting for years, earning his spot, taking the tough fights. As since he's been Canelo Alvarez's mandatory, the fights that I've seen personally, Caleb Plant, Demetrius Andrade, and then he moved up to 175 to fight that I can't think of the guy's name. Starts with a G. But he fought that guy at 175. Didn't look very impressive at 175, but I feel like if he got accustomed to that weight, got used to boxing on a professional level at 175, David Benavidez would be just fine. But he's at 168. Even after the fight, he said that he would be going back down to 168. So Canelo Alvarez has no excuses. He has no tricks up his sleeve that can convince me that he should not be fighting David Benavidez right now, man. And it's totally unfair. This is just totally unfair to David Benavidez. It's totally unfair to the boxing fan that we're about to get another tomato can. Canelo Alvarez versus a tomato can. Because I'm gonna say this. I don't know if Edgar Berlanga is tough. You know what I mean? I don't know much about his resume. I will have to go do my research to be able to fully assess this fight. As the announcement about this fight just happened a couple hours ago. So a fight that I'm not even interested in, in the first place. I will go research it and I will go break it down and give y'all my prediction on the fight. But I'll tell you this: shout out to the bootleg gang. I ain't buying this fight. Canelo, you bogus, man. And all of you promoting company, whoever is endorsing, Canelo moving like this, y'all dirty too, bro. Y'all bogus. Y'all wrong. And I hate to say it, it's always the real true boxing fan that gets screwed over, not the casuals. Never the casuals, never the promoters, never the networks. It's always the real true boxing fans, the guys that's gonna pull up regardless, support regardless. You know what I mean? I think I would share this sentiment with other true boxing fans. We are disrespected, man, blatantly. So much so that we should take our money, take our support, and go on somewhere else. Go start cheering for some FIFA guys, you know, some FIFA guys or something like that. But we in love with the game of boxing so much that we tolerate the disrespect. Nonetheless, this is another high form of disrespect. Setting up a fight with Canelo Alvarez versus Edgar Berlanga. Listen, this is another thing. If Canelo Alvarez loses against Edgar Berlanga, he loses some of his value as well, which is going to diminish some of the value of boxing. Because right now, to be fair, Canelo Alvarez is, in my opinion, he is the face of boxing. You know what I mean? Everybody knows Canelo. Canelo has the big, the fight. He has the skill set. Blah blah blah. I've been seeing a couple videos. I watched a couple videos where dudes are talking about the face of boxing, and the criteria for the face of boxing is so subjective in its essence. But to hear other guys discuss it, it's always funny to me how they come up with the conclusion of who is the face of boxing. Me, you got to have the skills, you got to have the money, the backing, and you actually got to fight people, man. You actually got to fight people that we care about, fight people that we want to see you fight against. And I got to call Canelo Alvarez out on this, man. This is like the ultimate duck move. You know who your mandatories is, gang. You know you got David Morrell over there. If you're too scared to fight David Benavidez, you got the David and David. Choose one. Where did Edgar Berlanga come from? I'm apology. I don't know where Edgar Berlanga came from. Who was calling for this fight? I haven't seen any of my favorite boxing content creators bring up Edgar Berlanga. And as far as somebody that's being in the sweepstakes for a Canelo fight, is he about to get a Canelo fight for nothing? Didn't do nothing to earn it, and he gonna be paid for life. It's crazy, bro. It's so crazy. So anyway, Canelo Alvarez is ducking again. Disgusting, very nasty, very egregious work. And I will watch this fight, ladies and gentlemen. I will cover this fight. I'll see if I can call the fight as well. But it will all be on bootleg. You know what I mean? Shout out to the bootleg gang. We getting the links. If you want a link to this bogus fight that Canelo Alvarez is trying to give us, let me know the day before fight night. Shout out to my people, man. If you let me know the day before fight night, I can get you the link. You know what I mean? Here's the thing, though. It might be a fresh new link, but if I send you something and that link don't work, I'm sure y'all gonna hit me up. Then we could recalibrate from there. But oftentimes the first link don't work. You got to kind of wait till that second one. Um, Sorry guys, but let's move on to the next segment. Before we do that, please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. I thank y'all for the love and support. If you did not already, please subscribe to the channel as I go live daily. I drop content daily. Stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always intrigued to know what you all got to say about these topics. And let's move on to the next topic. Speaking of this situation, I reported on a little earlier, and maybe a couple weeks ago now, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, we made a pre-recorded video. I made a pre-record video covering this situation. But the Philadelphia Eagles have traded the New York Jets traded with the Philadelphia Eagles for this outstanding defensive end rusher, or I believe he's a linebacker, one of the two. But this guy Hassan Reddick, right? New York Jets, they trade for him. The Philadelphia Eagles, essentially let them go. I believe they got Bryce Huff from the New York Jets, little player to player, and there's, a couple, some other incentives. I don't recall exactly at this point. If you want to know the details of the trade, go check out that Hassan Reddick video in my catalog. But nonetheless, the New York Jets, they gave up a lot to get Hassan Reddick, and it was under the assumption that the New York Jets would pay this man. For whatever reason, the New York Jets haven't paid him yet. They've been kind of, stalling out with the money. And now it's full. Hassan Reddick has announced he's going to be in a full-fledged sit-out until an extension is reached. And I say it like this, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Pay the man. If y'all got the bread to pay the man, pay the man. I feel like that Hassan Reddick has been a force of nature these past few seasons. I know he's played with not just the Eagles, but another team as well, but averaging 10 plus sacks in each of in these last 3 seasons. The man is a beast. He's worth the money. I would love to see him get a Super Bowl ring, of course, to justify any kind of money that they're going to give him. But nonetheless, Hassan Reddick is the real deal. I like him. I'm a fan of him. I think that he's worth the dollars. I don't know how much money the New York Jets can allocate to him, or how much commitment they can make to him. I believe he's a little older, 31 or 32. But I say you pay Hassan Reddick what you can right now. You give him the most money that you can right now. You secure him, because the New York Jets are looking to make a Super Bowl run. And I know that you can never have too many pass rushers. And again, like I said, Hassan Reddick is one of the best in the business. So it's not like you're gonna be getting some slack or some slouch. Um, I think the New York Jets should go ahead and pay the man, and leave it at that. Leave it at that. I don't know. I don't really understand why they're having the contract holdouts right now. But again, it is what it is on that situation. Oh, y'all, forgive me, man. That's why it's so difficult for me to go live, man. Cause your boy be tired, boy. I edited 12 videos earlier, got them all up on the tube. I felt good about myself, so I took me a little drive, a little celebration drive, clear my mind. Came back to do the show, and I have been, essentially just walking around with one eye open ever since. But um, I hope I hit that Hassan Reddick, the topic, as much as I can right now. He's holding out. So we're just waiting around, see what happens with that situation. Shout out to my boy Nick Shine, proud New York Jets fan. I'm gonna have to, hey, for real, TC. Oh, yeah. I don't think I went to sleep, man. These past 2 days, I'm on a 2 day. The first day I made the videos, and all day today, I've been editing the videos. So I'm gonna lay my ass down tonight, bro. Maybe right after this video. But anyway, let's get to work. Yeah, that Hassan Reddick situation is crazy. Because the Philadelphia Eagles traded him over. They didn't want to pay him, so they figured the New York Jets would pay him. Now the New York Jets not trying to pay him. The man's just holding out. So again, we'll see how that standoff happens. But before we get to the next segment, please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe, join the fam as I go live daily, drop content daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Because what y'all got to say about these topics is just as important as what I got to say. Kinda. Let's move on to the next topic. Which was Team USA basketball. Let's spin the block on this Team USA thing, man, because the men's basketball tournament, unlike the women's basketball tournament today, has not been, maybe the first 2 games. I know Canada gave us a good run. I can't recall Serbia, I believe we played in the second game, South Sudan in the third game, and then Germany this last recent game. I think we had a 5 game. Did I miss somebody? I forget if I missed somebody. But let's put it out there, man. I've been hearing people say LeBron James is the best player on this team. LeBron James, to his credit, did have 2 standout performances. One versus the South Sudan and one versus Germany. He hit the game-winning layup versus South Sudan. And to of course win that game, and then Germany kind of took over that fourth quarter, scored 11 points in the fourth quarter. I'm not mad at that. What I am going to say though is that LeBron James, why are you playing so tough in the exhibition game? I want to see that same energy in the Olympics. To be honest, I want to see that same energy. Ugh. 1 second, guys. My eyes are burning. I want to get my sunglasses, but anyway, we can't win gold with LeBron James as the best player, man. Despite the fact that LeBron did have 2 standout point performances these past 2 games, we cannot win the gold medal with LeBron James as our best player, primarily because defense wins championships, and in this regard, defense wins gold medals. And if y'all go back through the tape, I'm gonna start doing gameplay tapes, man, because I gotta get these games recorded and broken down for some people, man, because people don't really, I don't get it. I think a lot of people just watch the highlights, and when I say that respectfully, a lot of people just watch the highlights. They don't sit down and watch the game. And if you are watching the game, do you know what you're watching? Because it's two different kind of sports fans: guys that know sports and guys that watch sports. Um, and it's like an 80-20. You know what I mean? It's 80% of sports fans are guys that watch sports. They don't know what they're watching and nuance and details. Definitely not to an extent where they can talk the game. Sorry, guys. But LeBron James is a complete liability on defense, man, and it's hurting the team. And the aspects of whenever we go on the run, and I don't want to just put it on LeBron James. Let me throw it out there. Yes, I'm ragging on LeBron, but I'm not just going to put this all on him, as we don't have any elite defenders on our team. Respectfully, Anthony Davis is the best defender we have on our team. Drew Holiday and Derek White could be serviceable at best in the Olympics, but we don't have what we really needed was Jaylen Brown. You needed that superstar equivalent that could guard the other team's best players and then take some of the pressure off the Devin Bookers and Anthony Edwards, those guys. Jaylen Brown would have been perfect for this team. You know what I mean? If for no other purpose we can see, we need defense on this team. We got a lot of superstars. We got a lot of guys that can score, and that's good and dandy, but we can't stop nobody. South Sudan, the first time they ever faced the United States American basketball team, they went toe to toe and only lost by 1 point. These guys don't have the state of the art facilities we have. They don't have the advanced teachers or even as much game tape. You know what I mean? America is far and away in that department and can better prepare for a matchup versus a team like South Sudan. Um, it just shocks me that a team like that with one guy, maybe two guys with NBA experience, was able to stay in toe to toe with Team USA, the alleged best basketball team in the world right now. Let's check out these guys. Salute Goons, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Oh man, forget the drowsiness. I took me a Red Bull, a coffee, man. I just need a nap. I gotta quit fighting at this point. But shout out to my brother Goons. Shout out to make sure y'all swing by his platform, sub to his channel. Goons, you dropped any videos lately, man? I gotta swing by that, bro. I've been it's been a lot of work going on, respectfully, but yeah, man. If you dropping some content, man, just send me the link, brother, please, and thank you. I definitely pull up. I'm gonna pull up anyway to your platform. But yeah, man, if you got some recent stuff, go ahead and send it to me, man. I'll watch it if you send it. Yeah, I got some new stuff. Okay, bet. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm gonna have to take a nap first and then get right back to it. Take me a little tight 2, 3, 4 hour nap and wake up at midnight. We're gonna get right back to it. But at the same time, again, shout out to my brother Goons, man. Make sure y'all swing by his channel. He got some new content up. So y'all swing by that first. Y'all get to enjoy it. Come back around here and tell me about it. Make sure you drop the sub over there with Goons. But yeah, man, as far as LeBron James goes, and this ain't the LeBron James stream, as I've been accused of being a LeBron James hater. I'm not a LeBron James hater, ladies and gentlemen. I just know what I'm watching. You know what I mean? And that's where I meant to mention it goes back to sports fans that know and know what they're watching, and then the sports fans that's just watching. And I say that respectfully in both regards, because even the guys that think, even the guys that know the sport, they always, there's always, let me say not always, but usually with the people I meet, there's an error in their ways. Just because you know the sport don't make you right when you give your takes. Um, so we need defense on Team USA, very, very, very badly. And again, I wish he was able to get Jaylen Brown, because Jaylen Brown would have been the perfect pickup. He would have been the perfect defensive anchor, even more so than Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid. I don't know, man. I like Joel, but I don't. I'm not a big fan of Joel Embiid. Ugh, yeah. I'm sorry. It's gonna probably be funny when I rewatch this stream, man. I didn't watch a couple of my streams. Your boy be Daisy to give me some coffee and these and in my bloodstream, man. All right, guys. We got two more segments. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got two more segments. Let me knock these out real quick. How good should Aaron Rodgers be? What should our expectations be for Aaron Rodgers? As A. Rodgers is 40 years old, 40 years old, 4-time Super Bowl MVP, 1-time Super Bowl champion. What am I saying? 4-time NFL MVP, 4-time NFL MVP, 1-time NFL champion, Super Bowl champion. 40 years old, and I seen this question. Somebody posed this question to me in my comment section. Um, I I want to say because I'm a Green Bay Packers fan, so I know I'm gonna sound a little biased when I talk about Aaron Rodgers, but I truly believe that Aaron Rodgers can get back to form. I think Aaron Rodgers can get back to what he was doing, 2 years ago. Because, hey, yeah, for real, man. I like to go hard, man. I do, but you can't burn a candle at both ends. So I'm gonna definitely catch me some Z's, and then like I say, as soon as I get up, I'm gonna pop over there to my boy Goon's channel, check out the content he dropping. I'm gonna start shouting out all the people that I watch, man. I like to think that I watch some pretty dope individuals, so and everybody be dropping some fire content. I just wish I had more time in the day. I could just chill and watch it, but nonetheless, Aaron Rodgers, again, a legendary quarterback. I think he's the oldest, if not one of the oldest, but definitely, up there in the top five oldest NFL players coming into this season. I would love to say that Aaron Rodgers would return back to what he was in Green Bay, during the peak of his prime. But and I'm kind of nervous to say this. I feel like Aaron Rodgers may experience a fall off. You know, that's why I say I got to really see, because 2022 he didn't look himself. 2023, of course, he went down with the injury, so I got to see a little bit more of a sample size. I'm just going off, speculation at this point, but yeah, man, I would love to see him win another Super Bowl, even if it's with the Jets. I would love to see him win another Super Bowl. I would love to think that's my expectation for him. That he wins a Super Bowl with the Jets and being able to kind of ride off into the sunshine in that way. Um, but yeah, I think that Aaron Rodgers, this is his ceiling, his Super Bowl champion, his floor, complete fall off. I'm gonna be heartbroken to see that. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'll be heartbroken to see if Aaron Rodgers just totally fell off. I think he still I think he still has some juice, definitely in that orange, that old orange. And maybe we'll see if the year off, did more good for him than bad. We should see. We shall see. He got a lot of rest, and during his time in rehab and healing up. So we'll see, man. But that's all I got for y'all on that one. Please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. Also subscribe, man. We have a good time on this platform. As you can see, your boy partying until you can drop, man. I can't believe I'm this sleepy though. I ain't gonna lie, man. I just drove 30 minutes to and from a destination and was not tired at all. That drive might have took a little bit out of me though. I'm not gonna lie. Our final segment. This guy, Ryan Garcia. I woke up to Twitter this morning. Some of the first tweets I got, and I don't even know how I'm still seeing Ryan Garcia tweets because I don't follow him. But the first tweets I seen today was Ryan Garcia antagonizing Bill Haney and Devin Haney. He tweeted out something like he was looking for Bill Haney. Called Devin Haney Devil Haney. He was actually talking about how quiet Devin Haney has been, these past few weeks. And I'm like, bro, that is getting money, man. That's why he quiet. Obviously, Ryan Garcia is going through something, man. And shout out to Jake Paul. I'm not a big fan of those exhibitions that he put on, but he said it that Ryan Garcia needs help, man. Yeah, and he pleaded with him. He made a little plea for Ryan Garcia to go to rehab after his fight with that Mike Perry dude. I just think that Ryan Garcia is too far gone, man. I think he's too far gone. Um, I don't. I would love to say that his suspension and his punishment should have been a little bit more severe, just to hope that he would realize the error of his ways and start cleaning it up. But that's not been the case. Ryan Garcia does not seem remorseful, at all for his actions. Um, and respectfully, at this point, I feel like he should have had a harsher punishment. Kind of set the reality, and he should have been suspended for 2 years, not just one. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what to expect, man. Ryan Garcia is a funny guy. He just be on Twitter all day, just talking, just talking. I done gone back and forth with him a few times. It's not very entertaining, if you will. He's a flaming, for the worse or the better. Excuse my language. Ryan ain't that smart, man. His IQ level got to be single digit. But at the same time, yeah, he on Twitter running around trying to get Devin Haney and Bill Haney's attention with the silliness. I'm not positively sure if Bill Haney has already. Excuse me. Golly. Sorry, guys. Just keep getting these emails from work. What was I saying? I'm not sure if Devin Haney or Bill Haney have been negotiating another fight or whatnot. But I definitely know that it ain't gonna be with Ryan Garcia. And if it is with Ryan Garcia, they're gonna wait till he come back from his suspension and whoop on him. And that's what I'm really anticipating. That's what I'm waiting for personally. For these guys to do the rematch, get it back in blood, and all these casual Ryan Garcia fans can see Devin Haney can't be beat without the PEDs. Not by a guy like Ryan Garcia. Talented or whatever y'all think Ryan Garcia is, he ain't. He needed the drugs. The whole reason why they say it's performance enhancing drugs is because they're drugs that enhance performances. So I don't think that Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia would be able to beat Devin Haney without the extra, juice. But yeah, man, he over here harassing Devin Haney, trying to get his attention. Sad. Like I say, I popped up this morning. No. I'm capping. What did I do this morning? Well, I was editing the videos. I was going through Twitter, and yeah, I seen it, and it was real early this morning. Ryan Garcia was going at it, doing his thing. Man, I can't wait to Dev whoop this dude, man. Honestly, I can't wait to Dev just whoop this dude. Of course, y'all Devin Haney haters, y'all gonna say, what y'all gotta say. Fix up the narrative like y'all do every time. Every time Dev, wins something or do something, y'all notice that there's an instant narrative attached to it. You know what I mean? His fight after Regis, he was a weight bully. You know what I mean? After his fight with Loma, he was a weight bully. It's just y'all come up with anything, y'all say anything. But yeah, like I said, I hope Ryan Garcia, I hope Devin Haney go link up with Ryan Garcia and put the pause on him, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna do another show. I'm gonna pop back up because I feel like I ain't really give my best effort. There's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about that's just slipping my brain train right now. As I said, the boy is working on the easy 47 hours of no sleep, so I'm gonna go catch a nap real quick. Wake up, watch some of my brother's goon stuff, and then we're gonna get back to work, man. I'm gonna throw out a couple episodes real quick of the podcast. There's a multitude of topics I want to get into and talk about in depth. As y'all know, in the pre-record videos, I try to, do my thing and give a nice synopsis of the situation. But when we go live in this long form, we comb through it all. When I do my YouTube shorts, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just trying to cap a little bit. Just trying to get some views up with the YouTube shorts. But I'm gonna pop back out and we're gonna do another episode of this podcast a little later. I'm gonna get some rest, charge the battery, and we're gonna get back to work. as there's a couple other topics I want to talk about. Also, I want to deep dive a little further into this Ryan Garcia situation. As I heard Golden Boy has granted him permission to possibly do an exhibition. So we why he's on suspension, y'all? Why he on suspension? That's crazy. That's crazy. Golden Boy is over here enabling this dude, man. And Ryan Garcia said the other day, I seen that post he made talking to his baby mama, talking about he was going to rehab and all that kind of stuff. This fool said that, and then the very next day at his brother's fight, he was out there drunk as a skunk, getting it in. It's just like, bro, this nigga, this dude is where I'm from. You know what I mean? You got to stand on something, man. You just can't be a clown your entire life. So Ryan Garcia just like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Half of me wants to feel bad for him, but the other half, for me to feel bad for somebody, they got to feel bad for themselves. Ryan Garcia has shown zero remorse, empathy, regret. You know what I mean? So, and he just living his life as if nothing happened. I think he's yet to issue an apology. And I ain't saying that's something that he has to do per se, but it's like, come on, man, it's only right at this point. It's only right. You got on those drugs and could have really hurt that man. And it's crazy if somebody would have got on them drugs and tried to hurt Ryan. What would the perception be? What would the story be? You know what I mean? Because he seems to be everybody's favorite boxer all of a sudden. Honestly, before the Devin Haney fight, I don't remember none of y'all jabronis talking about Ryan Garcia like this. I'm seeing people out of the woodworks just they Ryan Garcia fans all of a sudden. It's like, nigga, yo, I didn't even know you watch boxing. Niggas posting up Ryan Garcia, is the best. Man, come on, G. Come on, G. We gotta stop. We gotta have some dignity somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pop back out. Like I said, let me catch me a nap. Um, Probably go swing by Walmart, man, get another pot of coffee as we're gonna be working tonight. Got some more videos to drop. Got some Terrence Crawford, some news as he was talking about Errol Spence recently in on the radio, on an interview. I was listening to that, and I got some other news, man. Y'all know I keep some sports topics that we can talk about, chop it up, discuss, debate, all that kind of stuff. But that's all for this show. Thank you for tuning in to 101 Sports Podcast episode 2. I apologize for the sleepiness. I'm trying to get the podcast on a fixed schedule so people can really rock with me, kind of fix up their schedule. But it's difficult to do that, man. You know what I mean? My life is on the fly right now. Building this business, building this studio, full time dad stuff. So we gonna get organized, man. We definitely gonna do that. We gonna mobilize this movement. But anyway, please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop content on the channel. As well, subscribe, join the fam as we go live daily, drop content daily. We stay busy on this platform. And last but not least, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Don't mind the sleepiness. Please don't mind the sleepiness. You know what I mean? It's coming off 14 out, 2 days of no sleep, 14 videos. I got 2 still in the chamber. I got to finish editing up. I got 12 on the page right now that y'all can watch. Please enjoy that content. And by the time y'all done and enjoying that, I'll be back, pop back on this live. I am Tony the Savant. Thank y'all for the love and support. Peace.